We just got the truck running, all warmed, getting warmed up. We're getting ready to head down to Schwartz Creek to go pick the Blazer up. I gotta drop the truck off at the missus's work, because she don't get out of work till 5. But Roy gets out of work at 4, so he's gonna meet me over there at the missus's work. She's actually filling at a new store over there by Roy's work, so he's gonna meet me over there at 4. And then we're gonna head south and go pick that up. That way when she gets out at 5, she's got her truck to come home, but it's all done. I sent them hind joints out first thing Monday morning and overnighted them, so we had them Tuesday. Today is actually Thursday. We were gonna go down yesterday and get them, or get the truck, but it poured here all day long. So that wasn't an option. I just got everything loaded up in the truck that we're gonna need to run down there and pick it up, and hopefully the weather kind of holds out. You know, it kind of rained off and on here all day today too. Today's Thursday. I've been feeling like shit all week. It ain't the Rona, but just ugh. But anyway, we got to go down and pick it up. Jason ain't going to be open on Saturday. He's actually taking the day off, so I told him we would head down today. So that's what we're going to do. I figured I'd bring you guys along, let you guys check this out with us. Alrighty. Yeah, the wife's at this new store up here by Roy's work. Roy works right over there at an RV place. She's over here training assistant manager for a position that's going to be opening up here at this location. I'm going to turn that down before I get demonetized. Hard to get off the E-way right there. Yeah, but Roy should be here in about 15 minutes. Gotta run in and talk to her real quick, give her the keys. Well, I just stopped at the wife's work. Giving her the keys. Say hello. Oh, you can see the... Yeah, she don't get out till 5, like I was saying, guys. And Roy just works just across the E-way here. And he bring his trailer with the winch. I'm not going to mess around trying to use that piece of crap winch that I got. I'm going to have to get a winch for my trailer. That's the bottom line. So he says, well, I'll pick you up at the wife's work since she's right there by my work, and then we'll just head down with my trailer and we'll go pick it up. So, but anyways, just wanted to give you the quick update. Let the missus say hi. Hello.
I already said hi.
But anyways, I'll get back to you when we get on the road. There's our chariot. All right, guys, we're southbound I-75. We got the boss. He finally got his car delivered downstate to Doug's Restorations. So he's happy about that. Are you happy, Roy?
Yep. Waited 2 months.
He means 2 months past when it was supposed to be there.
Yes.
That's 2 months since it happened. You guys know that, but it was supposed to be there when?
February.
And he didn't get it there till the
April 2nd.
April 2nd. So, but he did decide he's going to lose the ghost stripe and go with the billboard, just to save time and money. So that's a bonus. He's happy. I figured I'd just give you guys a quick update. A big green building with a red roof, Roy.
All right.
That's JW Race Cars. Looks like he's got a house full of people too. But that second out this little, I guess you could go either driveway.
I was going to say, what's driveway?
I always go on that one there.
Then pull up and
Yeah,
back up.
well, we're gonna have to be going on the other side of the building, but we can go in there first over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's turn here and we'll park. We'll parallel to all these vehicles. JW Race Cars. Blazer's coming home, boys. All right, guys, we made her down here to JW's to pick up the old Blazer. He got that all situated. He's got our fuel cell all mounted up under there. The front suspension's back in stock location, which is killer. We got our cowling on. Starting to look like a street truck again. But I wanted to kind of give you a little rundown of the shop again. Got the orange V-body. Big block nitrous. I'm not going to show too much of that, but he's got the old roll cage from the Malibu. He said he's getting ready to do the wiring on it, but that old roll cage is all done and out. New cages in it. Looking killer. The old Monza's coming along good. Jason's over there working on, looks like a 68 Camaro or 7. What year is that, Jason? 68 Camaro. But the old G body ready for action. I guess they're pulling the motor out of that, so 700 something cubic inches. Is it really? Wow. This monstrosity of big cubic inch big block Chevy is going in that. What? I thought that was a small block for that mid-foot. Either or. But yeah, guys, I mean, they got it going on here, that's for sure. This is a beautiful old Cutlass here. He's got to do the wiring on it now. He's getting rid of all the wiring, rewiring everything. He said he wants to go, I think he said a ½ inch or an inch lower, maybe even 2 inches lower on the back. I told him he could have stole a little bit of Lewis from the old Blazer here, but we're 4 inches, the shocks are 4 inches shorter than what they should be on here, so. But yeah, she's all set. He said that after I get the motor and trans in it to bring it back, and we'll scale it and get the bar angles right and all that. But we'll give you guys more of a in-depth of it once we get it back to the house. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update here while we're at the shop. And we and Roy's going to turn the trailer around and get ready to get her loaded. So we'll catch you when we get back to the house. Well, you want to pull ahead and, yeah. Well, we could even, you know, if you wanted to straighten out like straight over there, then we can just wheel it down. Yeah, that'll work right there. Look good. That'll work. Now we just stopped here at the rest area. Roy had to use the potty. But yeah, guys, we're gonna check the straps and everything else. That's a whole bunch better. Now we're center line. We got the big tires in the back. It's got all the correct bolts on the, we got to set the bar angles and all that stuff. He said to bring it back, we'll scale it. You can see the drive shaft loop, homemade, or into the chassis. Everything's tight there. He built us a little trap door for the fuel cell, which is pretty cool. Stick your hand down there, get a long funnel, fill it up. Awesome. That way we ain't got to have the divider wall there. It's starting to rain on us. Of course, my window vice grips are at home. Let me tighten the strap up in the door. That should work. Rise new chuck. New sure track. Should be ready for action soon. I'm gonna start ordering the engine parts, the heads, and the cam, and get her all done. But we're gonna get back to the house before this rainstorm hits too bad. Roller. We need two of you in the back.
We're good. Make that turn. Okay?
I hope so. Well, we gotta go back.
I can tell you. I kind of wondered.
Alright, now we. Front end ain't too aligned yet. You can hear the tires squeaking and stuff. She's home again. Yeah, there's a little catty-wine. We're gonna play boys in the hood and the hop here. Grab it. Oh. Alright, we got two tires.
You already got those.
Oh yeah. So we got muscle. So we got muscle man for. Alright, so. She's home. Now we gotta get the tires out of the back and we're done. Alright. Well, it's the next morning. After we got the Blazer pushed into the shop yesterday, or last night, it was almost 7 o'clock, and the wife wanted to go get some dinner. She hasn't ate since lunch, so I figured I'd come out this morning here and shoot this Ultra and give you guys a little bit more in-depth view at the work that was done to the Blazer here. And yeah, it turned out beautiful, man. I can't be more happy. We had a couple, he put new down bars in there on each side. He mocked everything back up. He put new tabs in for the motor plate. He got the rack adjusted close. Before, the one tire was real cattywampus this way and the other one was that way. So he got it close. He said until we get the weight in the truck from the engine and trans, you know, it is what it is. He wants me to bring it back down after we get it sat in there, and we're gonna scale it and set the bar angles. But I figured I'd give you guys a little rundown. Yeah, it looks good in here. Like you said, the engine's gonna be in the same location as it was, obviously, because it's a solid mounted mid plate to the chassis. Only thing that's changed is we moved the wheelbase back to 3 inches, which is perfect. That's what we wanted, guys, is that I didn't want the Pro Mod looking stretched or altered wheelbase like they called it. Is that actually still loose? Looks like we're gonna need to do a little work on the gap, but he got the cowling all mounted up like I was telling you guys. So now we actually have cowling again. So he just welded tabs underneath there and fastened it to that. But like I said there at Jason's shop, it's starting to look more like a street truck again, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. Goddamn table. But that's what I wanted it to be, you know. I'm gonna do like Josh did on his little split fire Oldsmobile. I'm gonna wire in headlights and taillights just on a rocker switch or a toggle switch for now on the arc panel that I'm gonna buy. Brake lights are optional at this point, but if I can. But I also bought a set of 2-inch drop spindles and high performance brakes, and Terrence Boyer in Ohio met the guy that was selling it, which was in Ohio, and they kind of met in the middle. Well, actually, somewhere like that, and Terrence picked them up for me, so huge shout out to Terrence, thank you. So that's going to give us our 2-inch drop spindles, like Jason told me when he bought this, when the customer ordered these TRZ uppers and lowers, control arms and everything, the geometry is set up with the bump steer, your bump steer kit and all that, for 2-inch drop spindles. So with it having stock drop spindles on it, that's throwing the geometry of the front end off. So he said by putting the 2-inch drop spindles on it, we're going to get the obviously lower in the front like it needs to be, because I mean, we got the Carolina squat going here big time, which the rear is going to be coming up probably 2 to 3 inches after we get the right size coilovers on the back. But the front's going to be going down, so that's going to help out tremendously. I found them for a killer deal on Marketplace, so awesome. Now we just got to figure out when we can get together. Either, you know, him come up to the Michigan line and plan a weekend or a night with his wife, and we'll head down to the Michigan line and plan a night, and we'll stay at a hotel and get some dinner and shoot the breeze, and we'll get the parts that way, or maybe I'll fasten them. I don't know. I'd like to meet up with Terrence and his wife though at some point. But anyway, thanks Terrence. But yeah, guys, he's also making me this gas pedal like a Jerry Bickle setup. I think anybody knows who Jerry Bickle is. And so he's going to be making me a manual throttle rod too when it goes back down there. He said, don't worry about that. But I've seen on these brakes, guys, you guys remember how I was so worried about running hardline? And I guess they make a braided hose kit that runs from these, and the whole brake system is all braided line from the front to the back. There is no hard lines. You're gonna have your T, your block, the T off to go from left to right in the front, and then obviously your T on the top of the rear end that goes from left to right. But so I'm gonna look into that. That's gonna be awesome if I can find that. Actually, I'd seen on Reaper SS's race car, I seen him. He crashed his car, the Red Reaper, and I seen he had braided line all the way up and around, and I was like, wow, he ain't got no hard line on that car. So I'm gonna look into that. But we also got climb down here, all the correct hardware on our 4-link setup. So that's awesome. Everything's set up, the right heim joints. So we're good there. The rear end's in here nice and square now. I ain't got to worry about that. You know, it ain't kicked from side to side. So that's awesome. he built us this fuel cell. Fuel cell's hard mounted in there, so that's awesome. So we ain't got to worry about that. Looks good. Very pleased with the work. Thought he was going to trim these old flashings out of here, but I guess I can do that. Give us more room. But yeah, we're going to have to get, he said 4-inch longer coilovers. But it is what it is. But and he also built this trap door. I think I showed you guys on an earlier clip, but just pop your little latch door there and take your lid off. I'm going to clean up. There's some sharp shavings in here still. I'm going to have to clean all of it up so I don't cut the shit out of my hands. I'll get in there and clean all that up a little bit with a file. But, and then blow out, you see you got a little bit of shavings on top there. But yeah, get a funnel in there, boom, done. Saves us from having to worry about putting that fire protective wall in here. But yeah, man, we can't be more happy with how this turned out. So, like I said, we're gonna start ordering the parts to get our big block going. I'm gonna order the heads and make sure that they're not too far out on back order. When I ordered the set for the El Camino, they actually built them themselves at AFR and shipped them to me. So I'm probably gonna do that again. So hopefully I ain't gotta jump through hoops with Summit and all that stuff. So, and then I told you guys before, I'm gonna be trying a new camshaft. I'm gonna take Grady's advice and talk to the guys at Bullet Racing Cams and see if they can spec me up a nice solid roller for this monstrosity of a street truck. It's a drag truck, but it's gonna work good on the street too. We're gonna be able to tune the wheelies out, we hope. I'm gonna we're not gonna knock it over the head too hard with nitrous right away. I think it's gonna run plenty fast enough on motor without the nitrous. So, it is what it is. And, we're gonna have nitrous for it. But all the nitrous stuff that I have now is already, in the making, going on to the El Camino. So I'm not going to rob Peter to pay Paul. So at first this is going to be NA until we get the funds built back up. And then we'll go from there. I am not rich. I repeat, I am not rich. But everybody that does messes with cars, you know how expensive it can be. So, I got to whittle at it. But anyways, guys, this video is probably long enough. Our next video, I'll be back on the El Camino, getting that finished up. We got to get this thing fired up and running, the El Camino, get it mobile, so I can get it out of here, and then we're going to start painting the cage in here. I'm going to brush all the cage work inside, so I don't get a bunch of overspray everywhere. And then we're going to spray chassis paint on the frame, here, and get these bars protected up. So, but like I said, this video is probably long enough, and just wanted to give you the update on the Blazer. She's home, and as always, guys, I appreciate every one of you guys that watches these videos and that has subscribed to our channel. And we're growing slowly, so hopefully one day we can hit it to where it starts kind of tipping the scale a little bit, so it ain't so much out of pocket. But it'll happen. But anyways, guys, we really appreciate it. And until next time, like usual, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. All right. Bye-bye.